Today is February 14th, 2017. I will be interviewing Donald. I have a current MMJ card and I gifted Donald Magic Potion CBD in California under Prop 64. So what is your full name?
Donald Oliver.
And Donald, how old are you?
61.
And you have been suffering from Parkinson's for how long?
Going on 10 years.
And what have you been taking? How many medicines have you been taking to help with the Parkinson's?
I take 5, but I take it multiple times during the day. I can take up to 15 pills a day, trying to control it.
Okay, and what is it helping control?
The shaking, the focus, the shuffling, just the way you're so far from being a human that it just it's all it's doing is trying to get me back to being a human.
Okay. And you started taking Magic Potion how many days ago?
Last week, about 7 days.
Okay, and have you seen a difference?
Absolutely. Every time I take it, it helps the shaking go away, almost mysteriously. I don't even see it go away. I don't feel it go away. People just say, "You stop shaking." So it's pretty interesting.
That's great. And can you describe the first time you took it, how you felt that it, I think you were saying it came over you? And
it just kind of rolled over me and calmed me down. That's the first thing I noticed. And before I could even look, the shaking was gone. And it just disappears. It just disappears, goes away.
That's wonderful. And can you see the difference with mobility and focus or any other areas of your life?
Absolutely. That's one of the worst parts about having Parkinson's is the loss of focus, the loss of controlling your body. Somebody else has got a hold of it, and this gives it back to you a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And when you were telling me that when your hands are not on a surface, they shake more.
Right. That's the way Parkinson people cheat. Is when they start to shake, they want to hide it. Mm-hmm. They grab a hold of something, put a pencil in your hand, and something to hold, so it just doesn't look as bad. So when I get up and hold my shoulders up, it instantly starts to get worse because I'm having to do it all with the muscles that Parkinson's already has destroyed a little bit.
Okay.
So, but if I calm down, deep breathing, it tends to go away, but you still feel it inside of your body. The moment I stand up, it'll start right back up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the problem.
And how often are you taking Magic Potion right now?
I take it twice a day, once in the morning to help extend whatever pills I have to take. So I get at least 6 hours of good, calm, human feeling again. Everybody compliments me on the difference they see in my face and my features and my everything. It's just, I think I'm a new person almost.
So great. Well, do you mind if I give you a little bit of Magic Potion?
Sure.
And we can see how, you could describe maybe how it feels after you take it?
Absolutely.
Okay, do you mind showing us, getting your arms up and showing us kind of what you suffer with on a daily basis?
You know, this will be the first time I've used it today.
Okay.
And it's a drop of full under my tongue. And it just seems to do the trick.
Just gonna help you here. Tongue. A little more. Okay. What does it taste like to you?
It's just oily.
Yeah.
It's olive oil.
Yeah, kind of earthy.
Yeah, kind of something you get used to, but it works, you know. I try to talk while I take it, so I don't feel like forced to stop myself.
Sure.
It just comes over, and gradually, in a few minutes, it'll just suddenly, my hands come back alive. I can pick up a jar, like this good container, not be shaking, put it away. My hands go back to being human. I can open them.
Wow.
and which is part of the problem is they kind of lock you in whatever angle they leave you at, I call it, and you can't get past that. But now, in a few minutes, I'm able to articulate, move things around, write with my pen. My handwriting goes from being very small and scribbly to big writing once again, so people can read it. And being an accountant, that's part of your job, is giving information that people can take care of. Does it make it go all the way away? No, I don't think it ever does, but it does a good enough job to make me function again.
So great. So you feel like hopeful, like you can keep your job,
Sure.
and you can be in public, and
stay part of humanity.
yeah.
So it does help, you know. So I think you guys have done a wonderful job.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this today
Not a
and
problem.
telling us how expressing, something very private about how it has helped you.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
You know, people should try it. I would so many years of not trying things, relying on doctors' advice. This has hit me kind of like a brick in the face almost. So it works. That's all I can say. It works. I don't know how, but it works.
Thank you so much. So much gratitude. Thanks, Donald.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm just gonna watch and see how it continues to affect you, if you don't mind. Anything you want to verbalize in that time is
Well,
great.
I can feel it coming out of my shoulders. When it's not, my shoulders aren't working, it's like they're alive with electricity, and it's calming down. You know, I can feel myself not having to lean forward, and it's just, if I keep moving, it will get better and better. So, instead of grabbing my hand, so I just do this, it goes pretty much all the way. It doesn't ever go away fully, but it goes a lot closer to being zero than I'm used to. So.
And you could play with the dosages too, and
Sure.
see what works the best with your body.
Yep. Because it's natural. That's the gift, I think. The other stuff, you use too much of it, you start throwing up, and you're not nauseated, don't want to eat, everything.
So your hands have completely stopped shaking, huh?
It's just a little tiny trembling, kind of residual.
Yeah. Because before, when your elbows were up, you were shaking a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Now you seem like you have control.
Right, it comes back from my shoulders. I'm able to articulate my shoulders, move around. And that's the problem, is when you have Parkinson's and you lock into one position, that's when the tremors come back.
Wow.
So if you're able to keep your hands moving, get more fluid, I don't know how to explain it. It just does. And I can feel my face coming back alive. I don't have a dead face.
Wow, I can too. I can see it.
People come in and see me and go, "What are you taking? What are you doing different?" And I don't look in the mirror enough, I guess, but people that know me and work with me say it's a marked difference.
Thank you so much today for your time.
Not a problem. I
really appreciate it.
Anyone can call me or contact me.
Thank you. Best of luck to you.
You bet.
Sending prayers.
You too.